So I got a question here from a young man today who says, "Yo, Elliot, my question is, how do I get the guts to say hi to a girl I just saw in person that I've been following online? I mean, sometimes I don't know whether I should greet her or not because maybe she's okay with following each other online, but doesn't really care if we meet face to face and become friends." So thank you for your question, my man. And the very first thing I would say is that there is no reason to become friends. I don't believe that men and women are supposed to be friends. And in fact, if you really are honest with yourself, you're not trying to be friends with her, right? What are you going to do? Go play chess, checkers, basketball? Really, what you're looking for is sex. Most of the time when a man wants to be with a woman, talk to a woman, approach a woman, be friends with a woman, is because he wants what she got, and that's why we get nervous. If somebody has something you want, and you go to speak with them, approach them with the agenda of getting that thing, now you have performance anxiety because you have outcome dependence. In other words, the outcome of that interaction is something that you're attached to. Right? You need her to ultimately appreciate you or to accept you or to like you or to quote unquote be friends with you because she's got something that you want. If you really want to speak to this woman, you really actually want to get to know her, ultimately you got to be honest about your objective. And my opinion is that it is best not to seek sex from women, not need sex from women, but to seek the character of a woman and determine whether or not she's wife worthy. I think it is a good idea to vet women in their ability, their desire, their condition, their even their desire, like whether or not they could be a good wife, and then ultimately a good mother, and then you put sex on the back burner. That way, it empowers you in a myriad of different ways. Number one, you're vetting her. It's not her vetting you for whether or not she's going to spread her legs. It's you checking her out to see whether or not she's worthy of being a woman that you would ultimately go further with. Not need something from, but see whether or not she's worthy of being your wife and the mother to your children. If you have no interest in making this woman your wife, then what else do you want from her? If you're honest, it's the sex. And I'm telling you right now, don't go chase women for sex because you're going to put them on a pedestal and you're always going to be needy and you're always going to be wanting and then you're going to be nervous. Be honest, be yourself. Be clear about what your intentions are. If it's for the sex, I say leave it alone. It's beta. It's unnecessary. It's about, most of the time, it's just about self-gratification, masturbating with a pretty girl's body. If you're really interested in her, it's not about being friends because there's no reason for men to be friends. It's because you want to wife her. And so you have to have a standard for that. Hope that helps, dude. Talk soon, done.